Hey guys, Conan and Joe here from LBC. Just wanted to do a quick video to tell you about something that's happened this week in our business. We got a call from a client earlier on this week wanting us to come back to site and re-quote. Quite a big job. It's an 18-story building in Ealing, and it's an end of build clean, washing down the windows, taking off the film from the cladding, washing the cladding, removing some bird guano, etc. So we priced it up a few weeks back, followed up with them, and they ended up going with a much cheaper quote. They came back to us and said, oh, we've actually had it for this price, and it was like almost half the price. So we explained that we couldn't understand how they were doing it for that price, and in the end they've called us up, and what's actually happened, the company that won the job, they weren't set up for the job at all. They were sending different agency staff to the site every single day, and in the end they got chucked off the job because they weren't making progress, and they were sending people that didn't have a clue what they were doing. So they were actually sending agency staff that were scared to go up the lift and go up and work on 18 stories. Can you imagine that? So very unprofessional, very unexperienced people, and that's the chance that you take sometimes if you go for a much cheaper quote, and people they might not think about that. So it actually cost them more money, and they've wasted time because they were on a tight schedule with the scaffolding to come down. A certain amount of work was meant to be done each time to allow the scaffolding to drop section by section, and it's held up the scaffolding schedule now. So the money that they saved on the cheaper cleaning quote has actually cost them more, and now we've gone in and they're going to have to pay for the job twice. The other company only managed to get about a third of the job done, and then they've been chucked off the site. The whole project's been delayed. So it just goes to show sometimes cheapest isn't always best. That's all we've got to say, guys. Have a great weekend.